Listen, the universe is going to test you before it lets you up level. You don't just get handed everything you've ever asked for without being tested to make sure that you deserve it and that you truly want it. You see this super successful UGC creator who makes, 5 figures a month online, and you think that this just came easy to me. But this is 5 things that the universe did to make sure that I was ready for this. Number 1, I lost my faith. Before I started UGC, I was burned out in network marketing. My dog got really sick, and we spent 8 weeks and $18,000 trying to save her life. And unfortunately, she passed away. I entered into a very, very dark depression where I had lost my faith. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. I had lost my will to live. And now I'm not a religious person, but I lost my faith and my trust in the universe that things would always work out how they were supposed to. But it was because of that dark period in my life that I was searching for something new, and that's why I found UGC. Number 2, I had to make the decision to give something up. When I started UGC, I was straddling 1 foot in UGC and 1 foot in network marketing. And in network marketing, I had earned an $800 a month car payment. And when I first built my UGC business, I was clinging onto this payment with everything that I had because it was $800 a month. I needed it. I was on month 2, so if I did not hit rank this month, I was going to lose the car payment altogether, and it would have taken me 2 more months of hitting the rank again to get the car payment back. But let me tell you, when my wife sat me down and she said, Sydney, I think that you need to let this go. I think that this car payment has a chokehold on you. I really, really think that you need to just let this little thing go. And it was so hard for me. And I did. I let it go. And then the next month I had my first $10,000 month. Number 3, there was a ton of friction. You know me as the UGC creator who books $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 worth of deals a month. But there was a time for 4 months where I was pitching every single day, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of brands, and I didn't land 1 single paid collaboration. It took me 4 months of pure grit and determination and being a bull when it came to pitching to land my first paid collaboration. Number 4, I had this deep-seated intuition. Despite the external results that I was getting, despite that it wasn't working, despite that I didn't know anybody else that was doing this, but despite all of these external sources, I had this deep-seated knowing in my gut that this was going to change my life. And number 5, nobody else that I knew was doing this. I have a lot of really successful friends. I have friends that have made $1 million a day. I have friends that have made $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 in network marketing, but nobody was doing what I wanted to do. And so I had to not only leave the herd, leave the pack, leave everything I knew behind and go a completely different route that everybody else that I loved in my life was going, but I had to figure it out by myself. There was no UGC coaches. There was no UGC training. There was nobody offering mentorship or academies like I offer now. There were so many opportunities when I was trying to build my UGC business where I could have quit, where I could have said, nope, not for me. Nope, I'm getting too much friction. Nope, I think that this is a sign that this is not going to work out for me. You sound stupid. That's bullshit. The universe is testing you. How bad do you want it?